Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to apologize. This is going to be somewhat of a rant. This is not financial advice, I'll tell you that. And I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm not giving financial advice. And I'm not telling you what to do as far as your funds go and the stock market. But it's happening again on a very large scale, and I'm so upset about it. So that's why I'm saying something. I'm going to interject something right here. The stock market is a shell game, plain and simple. It is a shell game, and there are a lot of things in place that you cannot um, do anything about, and all you can do is try to maneuver around it, make you a little money, and keep it moving. And why am I saying that? Because there are algorithms in place, there are laws in place, and there are loopholes and exceptions that are in place that no matter what happens, there's wiggle room for those that are allegedly breaking the law to wiggle out of. All right. And now subject, the big subject right here, what I'm going to talk about is one of the favorite squeeze stocks because so many YouTubers have been talking about it for weeks because of this last thing that's been happening. Again, AMC is a favorite one of the stocks that's a squeeze stock, and people have made quite a bit of money off of it. What has happened recently and has been the talk for the past few weeks, they made you wait for weeks and weeks in order to receive a dividend spinoff, which is APE shares, preferred shares of an AMC stock. These stocks are connected because all of the background is with the AMC stock, and they have to use that in order to give you preferred shares. The preferred shares are really connected to that. As this moves, this is going to move. They move in tandem. They have to. Otherwise, this is moving off of no statistical data, no background, no anything. And that can't happen. What we do know is when stocks split or anything happens along that manner, not dividends, but the dividend is like a slight on words or whatever. They did that so that they could, that's one of the loopholes. All right. We'll just say it like that. That's a loophole. So they put it out as a dividend. Now, when they did that, they made this stock, both of them, they gave them a 2-day halt. That means no trading for 2 days on either of those shares, types of shares, the AMC or the APE stock. Neither one of them are supposed to be trading. Short and simple, they are moving up and they're moving down. The little people, which is the individual people that are trading for individuals or their own family or what have you, they can't trade those shares, either one of them, because there's a 2-day halt. But institutions or someone is trading. Someone is trading because the price of the shares are going up and down, up and down. And what they're doing is they're building expectation, a FOMO, fear of missing out in the little guy. As the individual traders watching this stock go up and down, and they can't buy or sell the stock, as soon as they have the opportunity, they're going to jump in there, they're going to buy the stock price is going to go up, and then the other big spenders, the big traders, are going to sell out their stock, and the price is going to plummet. They're going to make a bigger, bigger killing than what they already are. So all of this is being done to show up the SEC that they're synthetic shares and it's illegal and they want something done about it. There's a loophole to protect them. They can get out of it. And they're doing just that right now while making a ton of money. So again, I am telling you, this is a shell game. Be so very careful about your trading, your monies, and what you fall for. All the people, and I don't care who it is, whether it's an individual or if it's big business or it's an institution, they are in it to make money. And for them to say that they're looking out for someone else is a big lie. What they're doing is convincing you to get in a stock and stay in a stock long enough for them to make a boatload of money, and they're not concerned with what happens to your money. So protect your money at all costs because it is a shell game. Again, I'm not advising you to buy or sell this stock. I'm not advising you to get out of the stock, get into the stock. I'm just saying it's a shell game. Protect yourself and your money at all times. So, again, thank you for listening to this rant. Didn't mean to rant on, but I'm so sick of it, and it happens no matter what type of stock it is. You have to use your best judgment, and they're banking on you not really understanding all of the ins and outs and understanding exactly how everything is working and everything goes, because one, you haven't had formal training in it. Two, you're getting in it. They're hoping that you are doing a FOMO, and you're jumping in it because there's so much money to be made. You can lose just as much money as you make. Again, it's a shell game. Protect yourself. Protect yourself at all costs. I'm not saying that no one is telling the truth. There's truth in some of everything, but again, protect yourself. And if you do not get the really big windfall with one stock, that's okay. What goes up comes down. You don't have to buy the stock at the top. So you can, at your disposal, you have at your disposal, I think Yahoo Finances do a thing where you can go and look at where the stock has been for the past 5 years. You can, year to date, you can look at the past trading levels of the stock, and that will show you that all of them go up, they come back down. So if you want to get in some stocks, you get into them and you get back out of them, but at least look at the history of the stock, and you'll know that it goes up, but it also comes back down. And most of them will come back to a price that you find it's reasonable, or you can purchase it. This past year and last year, stock companies or companies that held stock, trading stock, that said the stock is not going to split, they split the stock anyway. So they're in it to make money, people. Just remember, they're in it to make money, you guys. Save yourselves. Get in, get out, but don't be waylaid, blindsided. Just remember, you're trying to make money. You're not marrying the stock. Um, don't be afraid to get out of a stock if you get in it. Make a reasonable amount of money and then go back in it later if you like to. So again, sorry about the rant. Hope this helps someone protect their money. Until next time.